Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Carl from Sovcits and Chronicles. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today, we're going to be in the courtroom of Judge Sean Perkins out of the 36th District of Detroit, Michigan. All right. So he's going to be dealing with a sovereign citizen that I covered before. He's been before Judge Perkins before, and it didn't go well. They kind of got into a little bit of a back and forth. This time, the sovereign citizen is going to be a little bit more civil. Judge Sean Perkins, he's gonna bring up some stuff from the past and kind of low key be clowning him. But we already know how Judge Perkins is. It's gonna be a little bit funny, but at the same time, he's gonna handle him, very seriously. All right. With that being said, let's get to this proceeding.
This is the city of Detroit. These are the cases that make me famous. Versus Bernard Brandon Little, case number SP 1695294, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1695296, counts 1 and counts 2. Here to the record, please.
Oh, that's very.
I don't know if you can see representatives. Mr. Little, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. You have to unmute yourself, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay.
State your name. State your name for the record, please. You keep breaking up. I think you just muted yourself again. Press to unmute.
Hello?
Okay, go ahead.
Bernard Little, making a special appearance.
Everybody's making a special appearance, aren't they? All right. What are we gonna do with these cases, sir? See where we're at. What are we gonna do with these cases?
I would like to resolve these cases, Your Honor.
Right.
Is officer here?
Let me do this one of two ways. You either take a plea or set a trial date.
I'm not going to take a
Or-
plea. I would like to ask for a dismissal on the grounds of jurisdiction. Also, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I would also like to know if the officer is here.
Today's date time set for a pretrial. Officer doesn't have to be here on the date of trial. That would be time for the officer to come in. Let me make sure it's pretrial. Pretrial, yeah. If you want to set a trial date, the officer would have to be here at that time. I'm going to deny your motion that you just made on the grounds that you made on the grounds of jurisdiction. I'm going to deny that motion. All right. So I want to set a.
Can you make it a matter of records that I request that they approve jurisdiction? You skilled me?
I made it a matter. You made a record of it. You made the motion. There's on the record.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to set a jury trial date.
Yes, sir.
Can I get a jury trial date? Let me see. Did you come down here before for a jury trial date in person?
Yes. Yes.
And on that date, your cases got dismissed, didn't they?
Yes.
And you indicated something that time that you just want to pay something. Is that Mr. Little I'm thinking about?
You probably are correct.
And in all these years, you had a valid driver's license. And then all of a sudden, that's when we talked about. I said, you just woke up one morning and said, all of this stuff is a sham, and I don't believe in it, right?
No, it's a process. We work.
That's what we talked about when we dismissed the cases the last time, right?
Yes.
I just wanted to know if my memory served me correctly. So
Jury trial.
Yeah, one thing about Judge Perkins, man, he doesn't forget much. If you acted up in this court or you said something slick or something of that nature, he's definitely going to remember. But one thing I will say about Mr. Little, he seems to be a lot more polite, direct with his answers. He's not, making all these allegations and all that stuff like that. I mean, yeah, he did say the jurisdiction situation, and I figured he was going to ask for a dismissal. But yeah, he's not as aggressive as he was the last time he was in front of Judge Perkins.
June 20th.
June 24th, jury trial. How many dates? Let's see what we have scheduled for June 24th. I don't think that's a good date.
Oh, there's 11.
Yeah. So we don't have June. We have to push it back.
Okay, let's see what's in this. And then on July 8th.
I think it's 2 on July 8th. You know how this works, Mr. Little. I'm going to set a jury trial date, and the day before that jury trial date, I'm going to set a final pretrial date. On that date, the officer must appear on the final pretrial date to make sure that we're not calling the jury in and inconveniences the great citizens of the city of Detroit and bringing them in without with knowing that the officer's not here. What is that on?
July 8th, there's no juries scheduled for that day. And that's your next.
All right, let's make it July 8th, Mr. Little. July 8th, 2025 at 9 a.m. The day before July the 8th will be July the 7th. We're gonna call that a final pretrial 2025. So the next date I need you to appear is July the 7th, 2025 at 8:30, and expecting to have a trial in person on July the 8th. You don't have to come in person for the pretrial, but you do have to come in person for the trial if it goes. We'll know that on July and all parties must appear for the final pretrial. Okay, Mr. Little?
Yes.
Any other records you want to make, sir?
What do I want to say? I just want to make a matter of record. I'm the free man. I'm not the.
I can see that. I can see that. You're not calling from a prison yard.
No. No,
Okay,
not at all.
All right.
Okay.
Is that
And I
all?
also like to make a matter of record. I like to make a matter of
All
record
this
too.
is for TV, by the way. Go ahead.
Well, it's being recorded on both ends, your end and my end. So, also like to make a matter of records. I would like to know if the bonds is in court today.
The what?
The bond, the surety bonds that's created for this case.
You have a $0 bond.
No, the surety bonds that's sitting on your desk. When you flip open the file, are they sitting on your desk today? I want to make a matter of record that they are in court.
I have no clue what you're talking about. If there's nothing further, Mr. Little, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Mm-hmm. You as well.
All right, thank you.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of the proceeding. Mr. Little, he'll be back in court on July 7th and 8th. 7th is the final pretrial, and then he's in person for trial on the 8th. All right. I will definitely bring you both those proceedings. With that being said, I just want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. This is Carl from Sovereign Citizen Chronicles. Catch you on the next proceeding. God bless. Peace.